Hello folks, and welcome to another exciting tutorial with Spinel Crochet. If you haven't subscribed, please do it now and hit the bell icon to get instant updates.
Today I'll show you how to make this little granny square pouch, front and the back, with an edging which will put these two together and form a little pouch. On one side I have a loop, and on the other side there's a little slit which goes through. You can put small items into it, close it, and then hang it onto your bags. And it could be a really nice gift if you want to give it to a friend. I've used 3 colors here, and I'll show you how to put this together, so let's get into it. I'll be using a 4.5mm crochet hook, and these are the colored yarns I'm going to be using, so you can use any sequence or any combination you like. I'm going to start over with this little magenta color for the center part of our granny square. Starting with a magic circle, place the yarn on your first 2 fingers, wrap it around, and like this at the back you'll have 2 strands. With the hook, go under the first, pull out the second, and you're gonna have a little loop here, and using the working yarn over and pull through the loop, and this is your magic circle or magic ring. Now chain 2 here. So the first one is sort of your knot, so you just pull it like this so it comes close and forms a knot. Then you chain 2, 1 and 2. The starting chain 2 here is considered as a double crochet. Now making our double crochet, yarn over, go in the center of your magic ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you have 2 over here, yarn over and make a third double crochet. So you have your starting chain and 2 double crochets. Now chain 2, 1 and 2. So this is your corner here. Yarn over and go in the center again, making your double crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again repeat the double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet. So you have a set of these 3 double crochets. Now chain 2 and then make another set of 3 double crochets. So you have like a total of 4 sets. So here you can see I've completed the 4 sets and the chain 2s after each set. Now pulling the starting tail to close the center of our magic ring, and then we're going to join with a slip stitch. So you go in between the starting chain 2 and the first double crochet and make a slip stitch, and then chain 1. This will form a little knot to end your work, and we're going to cut off the yarn over here. Pull this through, and this is your first round complete. Now we're going to attach the next colored yarn into one of the corner stitches. So you can start with any of the corner stitches you like, and I'm going to be using the gray yarn over here. As you can see, I've used a little hair clip here. This is a nice trick to hold the end of the yarn, and it doesn't unravel from the ball when it's with the other yarns in the bag or the yarn box. So starting our next round, we're going to join it in one of the corner stitches. So this is the one I'm going to be starting with. So insert the hook in the corner stitch, place your yarn over and pull it through, and yarn over and pull through the loop. This is your starting knot over here. Pull it tight and then chain 2. So this is your starting chain 2 here, which is again considered as a double crochet. Now make 2 more double crochets. So we've already done how to make the double crochet, and now at the corner we're going to do a chain 2 and then 3 more double crochets in the same space. So I've got this wrong here. Do it again. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So 3 double crochets here, 2 and 3. And now we just move on to the next corner stitch. We do not chain in between. So yarn over and insert your hook in the next corner stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So make 3 double crochets and then chain 2. So this is your corner again, and make 3 double crochets in the same space. So repeat this for the next 2 corners as well, and then we're going to join with our starting side. So I've completed all the 4 corners, and now slip stitch same way as we did for the first round. Go in between the starting chain 2 and the first double crochet, make a slip stitch, then chain 1, and we're going to cut off the yarn here and just pull it through to form the knot and secure your work. So go ahead and weave in the ends after every round, but I'm going to do it at the end. So this is round 2 complete, and now starting our next round with the purple yarn here. So again, we're going to be starting in one of the corners. You can start with any corner. I'm gonna just start with the one here. So insert your hook, place your yarn on the hook, and hold the starting tail down, and then pull it through, yarn over, pull through the loop, and just pull from the back to secure that knot. Then chain 2 for a starting chain, and then make 2 double crochets in that corner stitch. So the corner stitch is done as the same way we did for the gray round, for the second round. 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then 3 double crochets. Now working in the center part here, do not chain anything, just yarn over and go in that space and make your double crochet. So there's no chain 1 or chain 2 in between. So we just go ahead and make our double crochets in that center space. So just a set of 3 double crochets in this one. And now back to our corner stitch, we're going to repeat the same pattern, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet. And for the center part, it's only 3 double crochets. So I'm going to do this round and come back and we'll join with our starting chain. I'm really sorry I'm out of the screen here, but over here I've joined in with the starting chain and then chain 1, and then we start the next round with single crochets. So make a single crochet in the first stitch, then make a single crochet in the next stitch, and then we arrive at our corner stitch. So over here, go in the top of the chain 2 and make 3 single crochets on top of that chain 2. So for the corner here we've done 3 single crochets. Now go ahead in the next stitch and make a single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 3 single crochets, then chain 2, 3, then chain 3, skip 2 stitches, and then make a single crochet in the next stitch and continue making a single crochet. So you have 4 single crochets this side. This is one side of your little pouch that you'll be making, and you'll make a little loop of the chain 3 over here, and I'll show you how to do the long loop. So once you've done the corner stitches and you've done 5 single crochets, so this is your 4th single crochet and then your 5th single crochet. So in your 5th single crochet we're going to chain 40. So here, as you can see, I've started with the chaining, so keep counting and chain 40 here and try to keep your chain straight. Once you finish your chain, keeping it straight, go into that first stitch and make a slip stitch. You can go in the single crochet in that stitch, or you can just simply go in this stitch and make a slip stitch, and then make single crochets for the remaining stitches until you arrive at the corner stitch. At the corner stitch we're going to be doing 3 single crochets, and then you continue doing 1 single crochet on each side. At the corner stitch make 3 single crochets and you arrive at the starting, and we slip stitch in the first single crochet and cut off our yarn there. So I'm just going to complete this and come back and show you how my work looks like. So here I've got both sides ready, one with the little chain and the other with the loop here, the small loop where you can insert the chain 40. So now putting these together, place the one with the long chain upside down so you have the inner side towards you, and then the other one is on top of it, so the right side is facing you, and so the 2 inner sides, which are the wrong sides, they are together, sandwiched together. Now for the edge I'm going to use a slightly smaller hook. It's a 3.5mm crochet hook, and I'm going to use a different colored yarn so you can see how the pattern comes up. Now in the corner stitch where you have 3 single crochets, find the middle single crochet and go into the back loop and pick up the back loop from both the corners, both the sides, and I'm going to be using the first color that I used in our granny square here. So place it on your hook and pull it through, so this will form, and chain one, so form a little knot for the starting bit. Now we're going to go on either sides one by one. So at the back you can see I'm going in the back piece, but only the back single crochet loop, and then you pull up and make a slip stitch, and then from the other side you pick up the back loop of the single crochet, yarn over, and again make a slip stitch, which is pulling through both loops that are on your hook, and this will form a little zigzag chain on your work. So just have a look at it again. So in the back loop of the single crochet, go in, pull that yarn and pull it through both loops like a slip stitch, then come back to this side and same, make a slip stitch, and we continue doing this, and just make sure that you keep the working yarn in the center of your work. And this is throughout. There are no increases or no skipping of any stitches. We do one in each stitch from the back side and the front side. You can see the zigzag pattern forming at the outside, and in the inside it's a simple stitch, and it is going to bring the two sides together. So continue doing this for all the three sides, and we leave the top side open. I'm going to come back and show you how I finished the work here. So here I finish my work, and you go into the middle stitch of the corner as your last stitch, yarn over and chain one, and then cut off the yarn over here to finish your work. Pull this through, and then with the needle just weave in the ends. So here the little pouch is complete, and you can pass the long chain through this gap here to close the top. You can place anything small like an earpod case inside, and then you can place this on your bag. So I'm trying to fit my bag in under the camera here, and this is how you can place it. So you put the loop on the strap of your bag and then pass it over the bag and pull, and it's going to form a little knot, and it's easily removable as well. So it looks really nice on a bag, and the lovely colors add brightness to the little gray bag that I have here. I'm just trying to show you how it will look like. If you like the tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.